ahead.
We have ATN.aTTaX going up against X6TENCE. This is somewhat a rematch of that 3rd and 4th place match of last year's World. The X6TENCE player were playing under Team Queso then, and then we have a few of the Tri players here on ATN.aTTaX. So this is surely going to be a great match. Remember, Queso took that one last year, Carbon.
Yes, they did, and they're looking to get their revenge, and we're jumping in with the first attacker, Machuo, coming in for X6TENCE, looking to go with that Queen Charge Lalo. That is what X6TENCE is known for. Everyone on our team is a master of the Queen Charge attack, Bash.
That's right. We also have those the zap combination in here. The earthquakes and lightning spells going to be coming in right now, taking out some of those defenses. Metro had a little bit of a misstep yesterday with a low percentage 2-star, so definitely looking to redeem himself as we move into day 2.
Absolutely. Looking to try to get this here. Charging this queen towards the town hall. Notice the lightning. They were used a little bit deeper near that eagle artillery. Gonna try to charge this queen. Can she grab the town hall? Where is she gonna go? Pull on a little bit of the CC. It looks like some headhunters are coming, but I don't think he pulled out the full CC lure, so he's gonna have to save onto this poison spell.
I think that might have been a wasted freeze. The headhunters were nearly down. Here comes that lava hound. You were right, not a full clan castle pull. The queen's going to be distracted here momentarily on this lava hound, but she did get out of range of that scatter, Carbon, so taking way less damage and not having to use more spells.
Yeah, absolutely. Now taking out this mortar, going to help force this queen closer towards that town hall, but this poison making easy work of these pups from the lava hound. Now can set up the Lalo pathing. Oh no, the scatter shot's hitting these healers now.
Oh no, if those healers go down, it's going to be tough for the queen to get more value. She needs to get the town hall down. He's bringing in that stone sliver. The healers, oh no, Carbon, they're all down.
Oh, the healers, he needed one more freeze onto the scatter shot, but unfortunately was not able to do it, but the town hall does go down. Starts the Lala going for the top side with the 2 hounds flying in, but the dragon has just popped from the clan castle.
Dragon gonna take out that royal champion, but we have that defending queen. We do have one headhunter in the army comp, but notice, Carbon, there's no spells. He committed all the spells to that zap and that queen charge.
Absolutely, he did with that enemy queen firing upon his hound. Now the dragon in the middle pops the Grand War Internal Tome. Can he keep this momentum pushing his way through it? That queen needs to go down.
The queen is beating away, but here comes the royal champion to help out a little bit, but she's going to go down from the queen and the scattershot, and that queen scattershot combination is going to be lethal for these balloons.
Yeah, that enemy queen staying alive in this base, defending everything. It came down to the healer pathing, and that scattershot doing so much work and removing the healers from the queen. And imagine that queen could have kept walking this whole side. That scattershot would have been part of the only defenses left, and he would have had tons of loons.
I agree. Carl, do you think that he used that freeze on the clan castle a little prematurely there? I'm not sure it was super needed, as one of the headhunters were down. The other one may have been up, but using that freeze on that clan castle may have cost that attack.
Yeah, it definitely could have. It finishes with an 85% 2-star there for Machuo, and that's what ATN.aTTaX is looking for. And to go back to the very first day, ATN.aTTaX, believe it or not, have yet to be tripled here. They had all 2-star defenses, which they did not expect. They were trying to hold at least 1 to 2 defenses, but to hold 6 so far is incredible in the World Finals.
That is super incredible, and that's something we talked about a little bit. The defenses were a little bit surprising. I think a lot of people out there are expecting high-octane offense, full power offense, but we're going to have Linade coming in for ATN looking to get that response, and Linade is going with a powerful queen charge hybrid attack here. 3 super wall breakers going to look to get this queen far in this base.
Yeah, the hybrid looking to help set... Oh, wait, super wall break. Oh, it does open the corner just enough. The Teslas did pop. That was a little bit scary there, but also pulling some ground skellies, which should make it easy work here. Oh, wait a second. This is going to change up the queen pathing. Oh, hold up. This queen's now going to be in range of the single target Inferno. Oh, this is not good, but unless she... Wait, she goes straight into the single. What?
Little bit of luck there, but those skeletons pulled the queen, and she's like, let me just sneak right on in here and take down this Inferno. That'll work out. That's where he was looking to get his queen to go anyways, based on how he wall broke. So that's definitely going to work out the way Linade was looking.
Absolutely. Now with 2 more super wall breakers, drops this rage for the queen, pulls out the super minions, get ready for the poison and maybe a freeze cup. No, a double poison here to slow down the headhunters, the super minions, but the queen is now hitting his queen here.
Oh, freeze on the queen, and we're seeing this double poison meta now to deal with these super minions. Nice use of the freeze, and a lot of times the people are ready to use that freeze on the clan castle anyways, so I think that could have been part of his plan. And here we go, Carbon. The hybrid is coming in right towards that town hall.
Starting that hybrid nice and early with over about 1 minute, 45 seconds left in the attack here. King burns his ability. Single target is locking onto quite a few of these barbarians. But this queen now making her way into the middle of the warden ability through the town hall. It's looking pretty strong here, Bash.
Oh, I love the way this is starting. If that queen can sneak up there and get to the eagle. Oh no, but Carbon, look at this. The healers, they switch over to the miners. May take a little bit away from that queen walking the top side of the base, but if he gets that scatter down, this is looking really powerful.
Yeah, it goes down with the now moving through the top side of the space. Still has the hero abilities of the queen and the royal champion. Pops it. Oh, skipping through the top side. Hogs move around. Freeze down. But wait a second. There's still quite a bit of miners still left. This is looking really good with that queen ability.
The queen taking down the enemy king. Look at that headhunter helping out. Remember that headhunter is going to deal 4 times damage to enemy heroes and also slow them down a little bit. So great use of the headhunter there to help his queen. And Lenade is going to put his squad on the board and in the lead with the 3-star queen charge hybrid.
Beautiful attack coming in from Lenade here of ATN.aTTaX. Coming in with one of the attacks that he is known to perfect, which is the hybrid. Absolutely no one does it better here. Coming in, getting that triple, beautiful hit. Banks, what a way to start off for ATN.aTTaX.
Yes, an incredible way. Look at Boom celebrating there. Great celebration. What an amazing start by Lenade, putting up a triple in response to the 85% 2-star from Existence. You can't be making mistakes like that. Like you said, Bash, earlier on, you can't be putting spells in the wrong placement when you're going up against a squad like ATN.aTTaX in day 2 of the World Finals.
This matchup is already hyped up. This is a finals caliber matchup, so you have to be on point. You can't make any mistakes, and these guys are going to look to put a 3-star on the board to respond. We got Michael DP coming in with something a little uncharacteristic, a Zap Yeti attack, Carbon.
Yeah, starting off with the lightning there to help take down the Inferno and the Expo. Typically, you tend to see that, and where do you drop? You tend to see those wardens, but he's going with the queen because the queen is a lot faster at creating that funnel to get to where you can go. But the problem is, that queen, if she goes the wrong way, it is all over. The warden's a lot safer, but looks like he's getting the queen to go towards the town hall, setting this up. It's looking like a pretty good start here, Bash.
Good recognition there, Carbon. A lot of people go with that warden walk because once you put down those yetis, the warden's going to follow them in. But with the queen, you take that risk, but you get that damage. I like the move here. He's going to look to sneak everything in there. We do have that jump spell to access the middle of the base. And here we go. The queen and warden working their way through. How's he going to get to this town hall? Perhaps the super wall breaker, Carbon?
Well, he could super wall break maybe into this storage, and he could go with a blimp for the town hall here as he passes right on by, because there's no other way to grab it unless the royal champion grabs it on his way. Oh, the warden getting caught on this tornado trap here. Out comes the clan castle. Oh no, we got a bunch of archers going for him.
Oh no, the warden has the attention of the full clan castle. That cannot be good. And now we have the yetis and bowlers going back over. Oh no, Carbon, they're back. He hasn't placed his jump yet, so he can still reroute them back to the middle of the base with that jump spell. But definitely, these troops are all over the place.
Yeah, unfortunately, the yetis and bowlers, he probably wanted them to move a little bit closer and then use the blimp for the town hall. But he's getting the yetis and bowlers finally into the middle of this base. Healers do need to transfer off, but one red air bomb can spell the end for these healers. Finally deploys the royal champion on the top side. Let's see if he can keep the momentum going through the core, but a lot of these bowlers have died off.
The bowlers going back and forth over towards that town hall compartment really cost him here. But we still have a Yeti, we still have that queen with her ability, and we have that royal champion working the top side with her ability, which will take out a lot of these defenses, or at least weaken them. And man, this is going to be a close finish, Carbon.
Yeah, he's still trying to move his way through. The queen's got her ability, but this royal champion did a lot of work. There's the queen's ability, 2 balloons left. There is the air defense over off in the corner, decides to use it onto the cannon over there. Finally, the royal champion goes down. It's going to come down to time. He's got some cleanup. but oh my goodness, can Michael DP finishes one off with just over 30 seconds left?
This is really, really close to those balloons. Maybe a little early on those balloons, because if he would have waited, he could have still had them. It's going to come down to that gold storage, but Carbon, I think he's going to have this. He's got a direct path to it, 21 seconds, plenty of time. Michael DP going to respond for this existence squad.
Because of a one building difference, and you have to go all out for it. And now we're seeing Ash go with 15 witches. I don't think I've ever seen him go with almost the witches before. He's always an air attacker, but he's going with the golem. 3 golems. Bash, what an unbelievable. He's just dropping all the troops down. He's going full force straight into Rigatores.
Carbon Fit, I'm not gonna lie, this is my favorite army right now. We see variations of this with lightning spells, but Ash going with more of a jump and freeze approach here to get these troops moving through the base. We'll likely see this Warden's ability early as we get towards that Town Hall. But look at that, we do have the Clan Castle minions, super minions rather, dealing some damage, but they're under poison. Here comes that Warden ability and everything's protected.
Yeah, he's pushing his way through, but keep your eye on that Eagle artillery still in the very back end of this base here. And why is he going with witches? Well, there's a lot of open compartments that hopefully these witches can move their way in, take the jump spells, sending the Royal Champion over to the right side. Can she keep that momentum going to try to get through this section?
These witches are moving, and this one is going quickly. Royal Champion coming in. If she can get to that scatter, it's going to be massive, and she's going to help the Queen take it down. Let's go, Carbon.
The Queen is moving her way through, drops that first freeze there for the Royal Champion, still has the Queen ability. Single target, but the Queen's going for the ground skellies. Needs to get to that single and the scatter shot.
Oh no, Queen had to force her ability. He still has 2 freezes here, but there is a lot of defensive structures remaining on this attack. Royal Champion's trying her hardest, but he's going to have to freeze a way to keep her up.
Oh, he does freeze right there, Bash to the Royal Champion. Can she grab that single target for no? Yes, she does take it down. Does he have enough time? And can he get to the backside? It's looking pretty strong.
Time's not an issue as we got a minute 23. I'm worried about that one Wizard Tower and the Eagle firing in here. The Wizard Tower going to take out those skeletons, but this is looking good with the Warden still up. I think Ash might get through here, Carbon.
No, the Warden goes down, but the witches are still alive. The Eagle just hitting these witches as they're out of range. No,
they got out of range.
The archer.
They got out of range just in the nick of time. They take like half a shot there. All they have to do is get this Wizard Tower down. Oh, wow. Baby, it's a triple for Ash for ATN, pushing that lead even further, Banks.
Yes, they are indeed. ATN.aTTaX managed to pump out a triple again. Absolutely incredible display from them so far. And this is exactly what we expected going into day 2 of the World Finals. We expected teams to just do triple after triple. Is that 85% 2-star going to be the thing that puts the nail in the coffin for existence in this war, Carbon?
It is looking fantastic there for ATN.aTTaX, and it could very well be, Banks. But we're going to have to see the answer coming in with the Zap Dragons. We're seeing 11 of these dragons. And why is he picking these dragons? Well, we always want to take a look at what's inside the middle of the base. We have 4 ground expos using the lightning to help take out the right side by the single target Inferno. And when you go with all ground expos, you're opening yourself up to potentially an air attack, especially Dragons, Bash.
And the Dragons have been really powerful thus far. We've seen it not only here in the World Championships, but in various qualifiers. These Dragons a favorite of a lot of these teams, and he's setting up really nicely. An early Stone Slammer here, perhaps looking to drop and get this compartment open so the heroes can go towards the Town Hall. No, I think we're going to fly right into the Town Hall with the Dragons support the Stone Slammer right here, Carbon.
He is thrown straight in and pulls out that Clan Castle, which the minions, or super minions, go into the poison spell, which is great. But now he has the direct path straight to the Town Hall. But notice he's still hanging on to the King and the Queen and even the Royal Champion here.
A really interesting choice. A lot of times we see that King and Queen come in to funnel the troops in. Here we go with the King Queen. Town Hall falls, Warden ability protects, and those troops are spinning around in the tornado, but that'll give the heroes time to funnel those outside buildings to keep the Dragons inside on those defenses.
Yeah, he's pushing his way through. Balloons pulling quite a bit of traps in the middle. Sinking gear mine, red air bombs, air skellies coming all through, using the free spells. Finally deploying the Royal Champion towards the right side. She needs to get her way towards that scatter. That's a ton of value if it could go down.
He's working in there, but she's taking a lot of damage as the scatter locks onto the Royal Champion. Still a herd of dragons flying through the middle, but look at that. That scatter goes down, Carbon.
The scatter is going down right there. The Queen helps take it down. The dragons are in the core, and there are a ton of dragons. The Eagle is getting a few shots off onto him, but there's not too much left. More air skellies come out to try to slow this down, but we have so many dragons. The Queen might just go down. No, a Headhunter can help take that King and the Queen ability as well.
Queen ability coming in right here just in the nick of the time to save the Queen from that King. And all we got to do is finish off that cannon. Plenty of time. This Dragon will be able to fly through there and finish this base off. Albo Lin going to keep his team alive with a 3-star. I love that Dragon attack. Well thought out. Great attack from Existence. It's going to be on ATN to keep the pressure alive. Man, what a war we have starting us off on day 2.
Absolutely. And look, there's not too many troops left with just that Grand Warden. And it comes in with the 3-star. They have to keep up this rate against alternate attacks. And we'll have to see if alternate attacks can come in with yet another triple. And we're seeing them focused. We see the Existence players looking down. They're all looking at them, kind of getting their plans rolling. Bash, I'm just excited to see what can alternate attacks. Can they keep this momentum going?
I would like to think they have. Alternate Attacks is one of the favorites in this tournament, but I spoke to it yesterday. Don't count out Existence. This Existence squad has been in a commanding spot in the qualifiers and moving in here today. And we're going to have Valet coming in next with a Zap Witch attack. Another Witch attack here for ATN.
Yeah, coming in with quite a bit of witches, taking out the Scattershot and the Air Expo with this Grand Warden. Not seeing the Queen, so the Grand Warden is the safer pick here to help maybe grab the air defense, the cannon. And then you can go with 14 witches to charge towards this right side where that single target Inferno, because you got to make your way towards that Town Hall. If you enter from the left side, that can be super risky. I guess the Eagle's over there, but you're going to have to end towards it.
That's right, and you don't want to take big risks in this one-hit format, especially with so much on the line. Remember, guys, these players are playing for a $1 million prize pool, so much on the line. This is a life-changing event for these players. Valley's well underway with all the witches going in now, Carbon.
Witches are pushing their way through, pulls the Clan Castle. Super Minions coming out. The King still has his ability up top, and all the heroes moving their way in to try to get towards this Town Hall. Does decide to go with the Siege Barracks up top. P.E.K.K.A.'s coming out to help assist, but can these witches get towards this Town Hall? Because he does have one freeze for it.
The Town Hall is now activated, which is going to fry through those skeletons. We see a spring chip, but we got to get these witches in there. Witches turned back just in the nick of time. The Queen did walk out, but with the Warden's ability, the skeletons and witches were able to take that Town Hall down. The Queen's now following the King around the outside, but we get a lot of action in the core of this base.
Yeah, he's going in, uses the jump to get these witches and skellies going towards the Eagle and the Scattershot. There is the Rage. The Scatter doing a little bit of work, but still hanging on to the Royal Champion.
The Royal Champion could be the deciding factor moving through, but look at all these witches in the middle. That scatter goes down, and there's not too much splash to slow down the witches now, Carbon.
Wow, he still has one freeze to use for his Royal Champion coming over from the right side. Needs to make her way into the single target Inferno. Gonna pop the ability, skips to the single. She's moving her way through. One freeze can help take it down, and Volley looking good for another 3-star for alternate attacks.
Oh my goodness, ATN has done it. They put up another triple, 3 for 3 thus far, and this squad is coming to play here today. Remember, this is not an elimination matchup. However, the winner of this will move on to Championship Sunday. The loser of this matchup will go down to the lower bracket to play a little bit later today, Banks.
Yes, they will, Bash. Nicely put. We have a tic-tac-toe right there for ATN.aTTaX, Lemonade, Ast, and Valet, all putting up triples for ATN.aTTaX. Don't ride off existence yet, though. They are sitting with... they're sitting right now with 8 stars, right? They're only 1 star behind, slightly on percentage. This is definitely, they can definitely come back from this. They just have to rely, unfortunately, on a potential slip up from ATN.aTTaX, Carbon.
Absolutely. They need to have a defense against ATN.aTTaX. The question, can they do it? Now we have the 2 MVPs going up against each other, the attacker and the defender. Can Kershaw answer for existence? They need to keep this triple train rolling because we're seeing 100% all triples from ATN.aTTaX, but 95% average is still fantastic. But right now, it's not enough, Bash.
It's wild that 8 stars, 95% is not enough in this war, but that's what we've come to expect in these wars. Check this out. We have a Zap Lalo. We have the 3 Earthquake combination here. We'll have to see where he decides to come in with these lightning spells. Oh man, I'm waiting for it in anticipation. All right, on the Clan Castle. That was going to be my prediction, but I didn't want to say it and be wrong there, Carbon.
Well, you gotta know that he's most likely gonna use it onto the Clan Castle because he's got no poison spell, which is super risky. And now, sending the Royal Champion towards this Eagle. Can she grab this value? Maybe we might see a ground skeleton. And yes, there is a ground skeleton with a Tesla farm. Not gonna make that Eagle that easy to take down.
Oh, a little bit of traps to trick Croissant. Oh no. Croissant, the king does not go in. Is he going to turn? He does not turn back. The Eagle Artillery is going to stand.
Yeah, that Eagle Artillery staying up is huge. He wanted it to go down from his Royal Champion, but Yo-Yo knew that they were probably going to plan for something like that, so that's why they put the Teslas and the ground skeleton to try to stop that charge. Now the Queen, she can reach this Eagle Artillery if she walks left, but getting stuck a little bit onto the defending king here. This is a ton of value, but he still needs that Eagle.
That Queen is starting to take a beating from these bows that she's locked onto the king. I don't know that he's going to get the Eagle here as the Queen's going to push further and further into this compartment. Oh man, Yo-Yo's base well designed to avoid that Eagle going down. That's going to be difficult to finish towards that Eagle Artillery.
Oh man, the Eagle is going to be the last thing up, but notice there is a sweeper that's pointing over the town hall. He does use a haste to get into the scatter shot so he gets to the dead zone and be safe there, but now he's moved his way towards the town hall. Hopefully he can keep this momentum moving, still hanging on to the Stone Slammer.
Stone Slammer still in hand, and the Town Hall is activated. Nice freeze spell to make sure he slows up that Giga Inferno. Oh no, the balloons are on it, but they're weak. They're going down. He's got to use that Warden's ability. Finally gets the Town Hall down, Carbon, and we see the Stone Slammer.
Yeah, there is a multi-target Inferno still on the top side with the Royal Champion defending, and he doesn't have the headhunter or anything. Hopefully the Dragon can make it towards the RC and take her down, finding all these red air bombs, Bash.
Oh no! This attack has just gone all sideways for Croissant here. Not the way he was hoping it would go. Haste spell comes in to get these balloons moving through that multi, but another seeking air bomb goes off, and another Carbon seeking air mines taking these balloons down one by one, and that Eagle staying up looking to be massive from that open.
That was huge. The tassels to defend the Eagle Artillery made all the difference with that ground skeleton. So that Eagle went down, all the damage onto his Lalo would have been gone, and it would have been completely different type of an attack. What a base building. We don't focus too much on the base building side of the game. It's usually the offense. That's why you have to really give ATN.aTTaX a ton of credit, coming with some amazing defenses here in the World Finals. I mean, they were the #1 seed, and they qualified first, so they did have a ton of time.
You're right, Carbon. We don't talk about the base building there, but that was all on base building. Great use of the Teslas, great use of the skeleton spells as well. I don't think we realize how much those little spells, traps rather, the skeleton traps in there, they make such a huge difference, especially when you're trying to get the world champion in there, and she'll get distracted by each and every one of those skeletons.
Yeah, absolutely. And now we're looking at the reversal of Yo-Yo coming in against Krishan. MVP against MVP again. And we had Yo-Yo with the defense, but now can he come in with the offensive triple? Going in with the Super Witches. Right now, alternate attacks are on average attacking duration of just about, they triple the bases about 25 seconds quicker. But this right here, Super Witches, this is usually a slow attack. Let's see if he can get this one done.
Time is always an issue with this one. We do have the lightning spells coming in to support this Warden Walk, getting down that single target Inferno, and a lot of times we're going to see the Super Witches just go right in, head first, right towards that Town Hall. We do have the jump spell to access the middle of the base, but you're right, Carbon. Yo-Yo can't mess around here. You got to keep this one moving fast as those Super Witches are slow.
Yeah, the Super Witches indeed are very slow, but notice how he doesn't do a long Grand Warden Walk. That's the key. You do the lightning, you do a very quick and efficient Warden Walk, and then you go straight into the attack because there's no messing around. Dropping the wall breaks, the rage is down, getting through this first set of walls. The wall breaker's going through the next set here, trying to get his way, and he does actually open that compartment, but the King's on the top, pops his ability, he's moving towards the Town Hall now.
Oh my goodness, we're in! Yo-Yo's working through the King, trying to get that scatter shot down. Not quite there, but there is a big boy getting distracted by the Queen. Oh no! Jump spell is going to give access to the top side of the base. We still have the World Champion yet to be deployed, and I think we may see some hogs come out of the siege barracks as it gets ready to pop, Carbon.
Yeah, the siege barracks is about to pop, and no, we've got Yetis coming out, the Yeti and a Witch coming out of it, but the Queen is now into the middle, going to help take down that multi-target Inferno, hopefully, and then towards that Eagle, but that scatter shot, he can't reach it on the backside yet.
Ooh, that scatter shot is tucked away in there. I thought we may see hogs with the World Champion go along that outside edge on the top there, but Yo-Yo electing to go with the Witch-Yeti combination. The Queen goes down from those defenses, and this one is fading fast.
Yeah, the World Champion does have our ability. We have the Scatter, the Archer Tower, the Cannon. He finally drops a Wizard onto the Mortar here. Gonna have to burn. The RC ability is probably gonna skip out it. No, it does not. The Mortar goes down just in time, and the Super Witch take the Scatter. Isn't gonna be enough here.
It's hanging. Oh no, it goes down.
What?
But he's still got a couple witches up top. He's got big boys around. And look at this World Champion, Carbon.
Oh my.
I didn't think this had a chance.
Look at that. Royal Champion coming in. Perfect distraction from the Super Witch and the big boy right there. Getting it just in time. Yo-Yo 23 coming in with yet another 3-star. 4 alternate attacks have yet to fail here in day number 2 here of the World Finals. Banks, this is an incredible performance from both clans.
You never had a doubt. Don't pretend that you were going to doubt that Yo-Yo 23 is going to come through in that attack and get himself a triple. That is 4 triples on the board, on the road to, yes, I can say it now, they're on the road to a perfect war against Existence, one of the biggest clans in the world, like one of the most respected clans in the community, and alternate attacks might get a perfect war against them, Bash.
It's possible. I mean, you jinxed it, so if it doesn't happen, I'm sending them your way, Banks. But we're going to have Rigo Torres, the one and only for Existence. That last attack still has me stunned. I thought it was over, and he was able to make it get through there for the 3-star. But Rigo's going to look to respond with a Yeti Smash. No lightning spells. This is just a traditional Yeti Smash, Carbon.
Yeah, Rigo Torres coming in with that Yeti Smash, but I wanted to mention we might have to have like an emo dance almost what alternate attacks are doing. They are celebrating, looking good, and the biggest thing, they are having fun here in the World Finals. And remember, if you lose this war, you're not out of it. You still have another chance, another opportunity to make it back to Sunday, tomorrow, the final day of the World Finals. They've been competing this whole year for this moment. Let's see if Rigo Torres can get this Yeti Bowler, kind of the Yeti Smash triple. Let's see if he can crush his way through.
working the Yetis in now, set a great funnel, and he's going to try to slide everything right through that opening and use the blimp to take down to the Town Hall. I like the way this is shaping up early on here. The blimp makes it to the Town Hall. The Queen, however, snuck into that compartment on her own, so this one's going to be a little bit split as we have some Yetis on the bottom, we have Yetis in the middle, we have Yetis at the top.
Pushing his way through with the Yetis and boulders, but the jump is down. Rage also coming through, but the healers need to transfer off to the boulders and the Yetis in the core. And was that a freeze, or that might have just been the ice golem down south and freezing that arch tower and cannon over there. But the Royal Champion does have her ability, but the enemy Queen, wait a second, he pops the RC ability. The RC is making onto the enemy Queen here, but the single's locking onto his Queen.
Oh, the scatter shot took down the Royal Champion right there, Carbon. And you mentioned the healer change rather, and that never happened. The healers didn't switch off until it was too late. Most of the troops were down, and they switched off to that one Yeti. Really unfortunate here from Rigo, looking for a 2-star, which means ATN.aTTaX, alternate attacks, gonna move on to Championship Sunday. Existence will go on to play later in an elimination matchup. Still, what an incredible matchup we've seen from this first war on day 2.
Yeah, we're seeing some amazing performances from these players. Alternate attacks coming in. Didn't have the best war you would maybe consider for day number 1, but they completely have turned that one around here. And Riga Torres trying to finish this one off. Doesn't have the Queen ability. The single is doing a massive amount of work, and this Queen is like, I don't want to go for that single, and she's just completely walking right by it.
That's so devastating. The Queen is going to get fried away by the scatter shot, not even by the Inferno. Inferno finishes her off, but that scatter did massive damage. The one archer here going to chip away, make that a 94%. Not quite what Rigo was looking for, but ATN, and they do it. Can they go for the perfect look? I'm going to put you on the spot here, Boom. It's all on you to get the perfect war and bring the height, brother.
It absolutely is going to come down to the final attack of alternate attacks. Not just going for to win this war. All he needs is to be honest, he just needs to get percentage. And because it's all tied up. But Boo, considered one of the best, if not the best player in the world, going in to try to get that perfect war. We've seen one yesterday, and it was only one. But now can alternate attacks do it here for the very first war of day number 2? He's going in against Michael DP, and he's coming in with the Zap Lalo.
Zap Lalo for the perfect. Let's see if he can make it happen. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. Nice lightning spells on that Queen. Oh no, did he miss that Quake a little bit there, Carbon?
He missed the Earthquake onto the scatter shot. Oh no, but he's gonna drop another lightning here, take out that single target Inferno. Can he adjust this here? Oh, and he sends the Wall Wrecker straight into a Tesla farm as well. Oh, can it make its way through with the heroes coming down? Does have a poison spell to deploy, but the Wall Wrecker does not get all that far. He's got some ice golem, so at least he did break this wall open.
The wall is open, so the King and Queen will be able to get in there. The Queen will take out that Lava Hound, and the King should have no issue taking down the Town Hall all by itself, and then we'll have those Ice Golems to tank a little bit more to push in to take out that Queen. This one's shaping up, but that scatter shot in the middle of the base could be an interesting factor as he gets going.
Yeah, that scatter shot in the middle is going to be devastating. There's more than likely, I would guess, there's a bunch of red air bombs right around it. Why would you put red air bombs right near that scatter shot? Because there's no air defense. You don't want to put red air bombs next to air defenses because that's where lava hounds fly and pop. And then the lava pups would pull the red air bombs. So you only want to place your red air bombs where there's no air defenses, typically in the middle of a base to completely wipe out balloons. And let's see if that happens here.
Good call, Carbon, but check this out. The Queen stayed up in the middle. The Queen never pulled over, so his heroes could take her down. This is going to be a tough fly through the base for Boom, but still, even so, this is going to be a very nice performance from this ATN squad, but can he get this done as we have the Lalo starting?
Yeah, the Lalo's coming through, but notice how that Queen is still standing in the middle of the base here, and he really wanted his Queen to take her down. Watch out! There's a red air bomb, and he pops the ability. We see some tests, another red air bomb, another red air bomb. They're all in here. That is what you did. Oh, and another red. They're all in the middle. Oh my goodness.
But that Warden ability was perfect, protecting through all of them. You called it, Carbon. All of the red air bombs stacked around that. And look at this. He's still got a shot. It's going to be a long shot. The air defense goes down, but that multi is burning the balloons up.
Oh man, that multi on the backside unfortunately is going to be too much here. And that one earthquake was missed by one tile. I mean, he did enough. They're going to advance. It's not going to come down to the stars or the percentage here in this war. All you got to do is you win and you advance. That's what ATN.aTTaX did. Beautiful performance. Yes, they were going for the perfect, but still unbelievable job from ATN.aTTaX here.
Devastating. I like that you read the base and noticed the air bombs potentially in there, and it was an air bomb parade, Banks.
I mean, did I really just jinx that? I'm really sorry if I did. But an amazing display by ATN.aTTaX, managing to secure the war with 14 stars and a crazy high percentage. Congratulations, tactically picking apart the enemy bases. And right at the end there, you saw with Boom's attack, even though everything seemed like it was going wrong, still managing to secure a pretty high percentage 2-star. So their determination to make it through to Championship Sunday was definitely apparent throughout that whole thing. But look at that. This was incredible, Bash.
That was an incredible war. So close to the perfect 97.4% average destruction. Even though Existence only put up 12, a 94% average is still very respectable.
It is. What a way to kick off day 2 with ATN.aTTaX in Existence. I mean, that attack by Yo-Yo23 as well, it came right down to the wire, but still managed to get that 3-star. Oh, very quick with that base identification.